Our message today goes to also the criminals call themselves Anezendebo, the traditional or the political Igwes who gathers all the time to discuss rubbish. You have become a political stooge, bastardizing our culture. And each time you gather and you discuss nothing about the cultural value of our people and of our nation, only about how to stop Simon Ekpa. The internal conflict you created is ongoing. Don't run away from it. You have all been bragging how you will do this and do that, and we have been trying to avoid the internal conflict you are bringing to us. But I have come to tell you again that we have embraced it. Do not run away from it. I was watching in the mirror yesterday where some of them were making those rubbish. I laugh. There's nothing you do that is hidden so long as you are stepping your foot on the ground, on the soil of Biafra land. I will watch you like a movie. There is no hiding place. But do not be surprised and asking question. You brought upon yourself what is happening today. And this is just the beginning. Do not think that you have monopoly of violence. We said it that those people that are bringing the military to burn our villages, kill our women, burn our market, the time, this is your own turn. You are going to witness that thing that you did through the military. Izombe was raised, Ahiototo was raised. This is exactly the way all your homes will be raised. That thing you did to poor Biafra people in the name of politician, in the name of Igwe, Biafra people are going to do it to you. For the past 2 years, you have been burning markets, you have been burning villages, and raising them down. Of course, nobody has come to rescue the people you have rendered homeless. We will make all of you homeless before Biafra come. Every one of you will be homeless before Biafra come. What market? When we were telling you to stop burning markets, to stop burning villages, you thought we were making mouths. All of you, is it not social media? You make mouths in social media, and that's it. I hope it is still mouth in social media. Oya Gwara Marago. I hope it is still mouth on social media. Because you see those flames that you brought upon innocent women and children in Biafra land. We were sharing those things on social media. How you destroyed the means of livelihood of an average person in Imo State, to be precise. Burning market anyhow, bringing military to burn, thinking that by doing that, we are going to abandon Biafra. Today we are stronger than ever. It did not stop us from fighting for Biafra. Rather, you made us more stronger, and you are bringing out the beast in us. So it is time for you to pay for the atrocities you have committed against innocent women, children, and some families, whom you have rendered useless and homeless today. It is time for you to go homeless. All of you will go homeless from A to Z. When it gets to your turn, you collect it and you go to Abuja and stay there. Or you go to Lagos and stay there. Till further notice, you cannot be burning people's villages, homes, and expect to enjoy yourself. It is not possible. The game has changed.
Biafra Republic, peace, unity, progress, and equity. What we do is spiritual.
The Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Simon Ekpa, has announced the initiation of a process to delegitimize the Nigerian government within Biafran territory. This process, which includes a series of steps, was disclosed in a press release via his official X page. To achieve this objective, Ekpa has directed Biafran citizens to refrain from hawking near military, police, naval, or air force checkpoints. This measure, he says, is intended to enhance safety, especially for children who often engage in hawking activities. He further tasked Biafran governors with removing military checkpoints or citizens will take action. Ekpa also called for the resignation of state commissioners in Biafra land. He stated that the state commissioners have been given a 5-day grace period to resign from their positions. He added that after September 1st, any commissioner representing Nigeria within any Nigeria-created state will be treated as an enemy of Biafra. Ekpa also directed the temporary suspension of morning mass and prayers in churches within Biafra land due to impending security challenges. He also raised security concerns in regions around Iche and Ngobala. He identified the region as volatile and urged residents in these areas to exercise caution. The Brgie Prime Minister also introduced a new slogan and motto tagged Biafra Republic, Peace, Unity, Progress and Equity. He said the slogan has been introduced to unite Biafrans.
Odogwu adịgo ka ọ ga-adị. Odogwu adịgo ka ọ ga-adị. Biafra Republic, peace, unity, progress, and equity. What we do is spiritual.
The Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Simon Ekpa, has announced the initiation of a process to delegitimize the Nigerian government within Biafran territory. This process, which includes a series of steps, was disclosed in a press release via his official X page. To achieve this objective, Ekpa has directed Biafran citizens to refrain from hawking near military, police, naval, or air force checkpoints. This measure, he says, is intended to enhance safety, especially for children who often engage in hawking activities. He further tasked Biafran governors with removing military checkpoints or citizens will take action. Ekpa also called for the resignation of state commissioners in Biafra land. He stated that the state commissioners have been given a 5-day grace period to resign from their positions. He added that after September 1st, any commissioner representing Nigeria within any Nigeria-created state will be treated as an enemy of Biafra. Ekpa also directed the temporary suspension of morning mass and prayers in churches within Biafra land due to impending security challenges. He also raised security concerns in regions around Iche and Ngobala. He identified the region as volatile and urged residents in these areas to exercise caution. The Brgie Prime Minister also introduced a new slogan and motto tagged Biafra Republic, Peace, Unity, Progress and Equity. He said the slogan has been introduced to unite Biafrans.
Odogwu adịgo ka ọ ga-adị. Odogwu adịgo ka ọ ga-adị.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to some of you, depending on your time zone. Wonderful people of Biafra and lovers of freedom, we salute you from all over the globe. We bring you greetings from the Biafran Republic government in exile, and we have come to make sure the awareness continues as we go into a new dimension. Greetings to our indomitable leader, the Amadike One of Biafra. Greetings to our PM, the Agone Chamber One of Biafra. Greetings to the Defense Minister and the military wing. Greetings to the military department. Greetings to the police department. Greetings to the intelligence department of Brgie. Greetings to the media. Greetings to every other department. Most especially, greetings to the business team of yesterday who displayed something spectacular for the entire world to understand what Biafra has in stock for the people that they intend to govern. Greetings to the department of those that do sabotage. You know, without your sabotage, you will not be able to push us to bring out the beast in us. Greetings to those that support ESN, BLA, Biafran Liberation Army, Biafran government in exile, de facto government, with every dime that comes out from your pocket. Without anything that you give, we wouldn't be able to buy guns and bullets. ESN will not be standing strong. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will not be emboldened with the stand of ESN and BLA and your conviction on Biafra if you are not bringing out your tithe and offering to make sure Biafra is emancipated. So super greetings to every man and woman, young and old, and everyone that brings what? That brings something to the table for us to be able to buy, to multiply our guns and bullets. You are so awesome and you are very important. So we owe you in high esteem and we say thank you so much. Continue, bring more, because it is with what you bring that we will be able to deliver the mandate that we have at hand. So super kudos to Biafra Liberation Army and ESN and every armed groups that are fighting to make sure one Nigeria is destroyed. The sole aim of IPOB being alive, coming into the pace, and then becoming a government of Biafra is to destroy one Nigeria so as to liberate the people that have been oppressed for thousands of years and centuries. It is to this end that Eastern Security was set up, Eastern Security Network was set up, and now we have the Army of Biafra as part of the template of the liberation mood. To every emerging nation, you must have a defense. You must have an army that will stand to tell and explain to the world that you can defend your territory. That is why our Biafran Liberation Army is no-go area. It is internationally recognized by every convention that you may ever think of, because it is our right to self-preservation, it is our right to self-determination, it is our right to defend the women and children that have been massacred for ages. And we are not going back, we are not stopping, not one iota, not 1 inch. We are going to re-intensify the effort and then multiply more weapons like you have ever heard of before. So we need more hands on deck, we need more money, we need more funds, we need more of what you can bring to the table. We have come again, and they say we are miscreants, we talk too much, we make noise too much. Our noise never finished. Why? Because we have not finished achieving Biafra yet. And they have not finished massacring your women and children, raping and cutting off heads of people in one Nigeria. So if you mistake us for coming out from 2012 with Martin Nnamdi Kanu to 2023, and you say we are still on it, say we never achieve them yet, you are the biggest fool of your own century. Because if you ask me, where is your friend that was a victim of the Fulani terrorists last week? You know see him again, Abi? Okay. So me, we see they alive, they educate you. And PM, we see they alive this time to keep the mantle on. Who sabi pass? So I welcome my comrades and my media mentions in the house. I say 247, I say Chuk Survival, I say Battle Cry, I say Cyprian Ugochukwu, I say Ada Biafra. So, what that? So please welcome my gallant men in the house. 247, pick the mic. You can make use of 2 minutes or 3 for the formal introduction and whatever recap you have to give. Then you pass the mic to Chuk Survival. From Chuk Survival, we go to Battle Cry. From Battle Cry, we go to Cyprian. From Cyprian, we go to Ada Biafra. We move. Mazuko, you have the mic.
Okay. Biafrans, I greet everyone anywhere you are watching us from. I greet you. And my humble ministers, honorable members in the house, greetings of love and life and the blessings of God Almighty. I can see my minister, Mazi Sonia Barawa. I can see my minister, Mazi Chuk Survival. And I can see their Battle Cry, Ugochukwu, Ada Biafra. Any one of us, but I know they like my person scream the dead dark. At least you put your picture. We know them for dark again. Light it don't come over. So Biafrans, I greet everyone anywhere you are watching us from. God bless you. Thank you for coming. Many updates today where you need to hear. I want you to remember number one. The update is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still there for detention. He never come out. That thing will make me and you begin the shout since. He never stop. So we go there shout. Because that thing where they bite you, never stop they bite you. So you know go stop the cry. We must continue. Our minister, our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa is there giving us instructions from his. Try and follow him from Facebook as well. Because there you will get update. At least those of you who no agree enter Twitter, follow him for Facebook, so you'll be getting updates. So today again that there was update he got from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that Aloye Jimako have run away. He is nowhere to be found. Close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he have refused to pay him visit. And then some people are collecting money and they're collecting names of people in the name of Mazi Simon Ekpa, that he or she or they are recruiting them into ESN or Biafra Liberation Army. I want you to know, tell your people, there is nothing like that. Our Prime Minister said in his update, nothing like that they anywhere. Nobody they recruit. He said if he want recruit, he go make them public, no go be secret. And then another thing is that fundraising. Tomorrow now fundraising. But I want you to know that this fund we are collecting or asking you to donate is to support Biafra. If you don't support your own freedom, what will you support? We see other people revolting, fighting, revolting, standing in the street. Look at Niger. They say if the whole world want to kill them, may they come kill them. But they don't want that their president again, self-imposed or Western-imposed president. The same thing you are suffering in Nigeria. And you see many of you, many Biafran people, many Nigerians, so-called Nigerians, youths, sitting down to discuss how people are getting their freedom. When you see your own freedom, you no go discuss them, you no go support them. You the share, you the hell, and the share those people from Niger and Gabon and other people. Be careful. You need your own freedom. Support ESN now. And the referendum that is coming on in Finland, that one now one way you don't suppose miss. So Biafrans, you are welcome this evening as we continue to move without waiting or looking back. They won't. Massachusetts. We know they hear you, eh?
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I appreciate every of my comrade that is on the platform today and those who are still about to come. I appreciate every one of you. My special thanks goes to our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Special thanks goes to our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wherever he is. Today, we have come once again to do what we know how to do best. And I appreciate all the Biafrans that are following us and supporting. Every one of us watching, if you're on the comment section, you are part of this program. The radical evangelism that our Prime Minister told us to engage in is still going on. And we will continue to engage in that radical evangelism until we get into Biafra. So wherever you are, if you're in the comment section, as you share this program, you are doing the right thing. Everybody has to put their hand on the deck. That is something every one of us have to offer. Whether you are a child, whether you are an elder, man, woman, the elderly, and the young, every one of us have something to contribute to the restoration of Biafra. And it is very important that every one of us should know the time that we are in. It is good to follow time, because the people that Chukwu Okebe have given us to lead us to this far, they all know the value of time. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knew what time is. That was why he started on time to evangelize and sensitize all Biafrans. Not just Biafrans, every African. And you can see that the sensitization he has done for a very long time today is hearing fruit. Today, the wave of freedom is blowing across Africa, more especially West Africa. The wave of freedom is blowing. And if you are a Biafran, thank your star that you are well positioned to receive your freedom. We are well positioned to receive our freedom. That is why when you look at the Biafran people, you will know that they are the people that are loved by Chukwu Okebe. Nothing happens that takes us unaware. Before anything happens, Chukwu Okebe will reveal to his children, and we will position ourselves to receive it. Today, the time that we are in is a time of freedom. The wave of freedom is blowing heavily, very, very heavy. And I'm very happy because we are well positioned to receive our freedom. Wherever you are today, more especially our brothers and sisters in Biafra land, we know that it is not easy. Nobody is telling you that it is easy. We know the sacrifices you're making in Biafra land. We appreciate every sacrifice you're making. But does it worth it? Yes, it worth it. What is going to be your confidence in those sacrifices you're making? Your confidence is that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Your generation unborn will remember you. So many of us that are fighting this battle today, maybe tomorrow we will not be here, but we will be remembered. Every single message that we have dropped, every single video that we made, that comment that you're making, you remember that. That is why you have to be very careful whatever you are doing at this particular point in time, because we will answer for our work. Whatever you do today, if you do good, you do yourself. You do bad, you do yourself. There will be consequence for every single thing you do today in this restoration of Biafra, more especially if you are from the old southeastern region, the present south and the southeast with the lower Benue. If you are from this area and you are not doing anything about your freedom, you have to think again. And whatever you think you are doing, you are a Biafran from the southeastern region, the old southeastern region, the present south and the southeast. It doesn't matter your religion. It doesn't matter your tribe. If you are from this section and you are not doing anything, or you are doing something contrary, for everything you do in this struggle, you will pay for it. There will be consequence for every action. Just have that in the back of your mind. As the wave of freedom is blowing, we are well positioned and we are ready to go home. When you look at our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the statement he made from the very first time he joined this struggle, he made it clear that he cannot be in this struggle and fight for good 5 years without any result. Today, you can see a result coming in a speed. He made a declaration that in 2023, we are going home. And you can see it. He doesn't just say it and sit back. There are many things on board to show you that we are heading home. Now, the question you have to ask yourself is that, how are you positioned? What are you doing? What is your own contribution? That is the question that every one of us should answer sincerely. If we answer that question sincerely, the media people will not be begging you to come and join the fundraising. We will not join you to send the message across and preach to people. Ask yourself, how prepared are you to go home? What contribution are you making? If you ask yourself this question, you answer it sincerely, our problem will be half solved. I pray that Chukwu Okike will give us the strength to continue to move on, fight strong until we get home. No one will stop us our freedom. Our freedom is sure. Have that at the back of your mind, and Chukwu Okike will lead us into freedom. Thank you so much, fellow Biafrans, until I come back again. Battle Cry, take the mic. Battle Cry, if Battle Cry is not there, Ada Biafra, you can take the mic. Gaddafi, take the mic.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Biafran people. I hope my voice is okay, right?
Yeah, loud and clear.
God bless you. Thank you, Biafran people. I am glad that all of you are here. I am glad all of you are listening. I am glad that the ministry, the job we promised you from the beginning, and we are doing it, and we are going to do more. I want to thank the Prime Minister of Biafra, not just Biafran government in Isaiah, but the Prime Minister of Biafra and the President of Biafra in the making. I thank him so much because he is Tokonadu. I remember something that 247 was there, the very beginning. When the beginning was beginning, there's something that I remember. When the Ofebus and they do more than them hijack this struggle, we gather like this. There's something question we ask the Prime Minister. We ask Prime Minister, how are we going to retrieve this struggle from the hands of these monsters? He said something. He said, when we get to the bridge, we will cross it. After 2 days, we were able to cross the bridge, just 2 days. So 247 can remember what I mean. In that meeting, all of us were there. We asked him, the Prime Minister, how do we retrieve this account? He said, don't worry, when we get to the bridge, we'll cross it. Today, when we get to the bridge of this our website, in 2 days, we cross the bridge. Every bridge we get to, Prime Minister never get worried. If you are being close to him, you will know what I'm saying. He never get worried on how to cross the bridge. He always tell us, when we get to the bridge, we'll cross it. And since then to today, I've seen us crossing a lot of bridges, crossing the oceans, crossing the rivers. It is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in our sight. I am glad he is a man that I know very damn well, that he has no any other agenda rather than to restore Biafra. And this history that is willing to make, we also are willing to make the history with him. So what I want to say is this: Biafra is what the Prime Minister promised you. We also join him to promise you Biafra. Biafra must come. This evil man has made our people homeless. It is time we are going to make them homeless too. It is returning fire for fire. Biafran people that are standing shoulder to shoulder with us, I thank you so much. Above all, most of you that are in the war front in Biafra land, I give you a special salute, because without you, there will be no us. We are making waves in the international community today. It is you who is at home and making it possible. Then for those evil men who gathered to look for a way to kill the people that are defending our land, I am telling you that you will meet your doom. It is a promise made, a promise kept. Thank you, Biafran people. Thank you, my fellow comrade. I see the Minister for Information, Communication, and Social Media, and Mazu Ugo 247. You choose survivor. You have been surviving, and the Biafran people will survive this onslaught from the wicked terrorist government. I thank our sister who is with us. For some of you doesn't know her, she is a lawyer, practicing lawyer, a lawyer of international repute. No be under Mango lawyer. She is a very good one. Operational with her chamber in UK. Thank you, Ma, for coming. And thank you, each and every one of you, of us. God bless you, and God bless Biafra. Biafra government, peace, equity, unity, and progress. Thank you.
Thank you, Mwachineke. Thank you for those that will be joining, because the house is always full and more than this. So more of them are coming in from the Twitter space, because the media team are expanding day in, day out because of the workload, and we appreciate you all for all you're doing. Ada Biafra, which one do we take? We have two Ada Biafra profile here. Is it the one we see we should use? Should we remove the other one?
Hello, good evening.
Okay, fire on.
Yeah, initially when I was told to talk, I was talking. I never realized that I muted myself. Sorry about that. I say good evening to everyone, and my special greetings to our leader, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I plead the blood of Jesus to cover him wherever he is. I also send my greetings to our Prime Minister, Mr. Simon Ekpa, for the good work he is doing. And I'm encouraging our people to keep doing what they are doing so far. They are not doing badly. Anything that will be good always comes in a very hard way, especially freedom. We call it freedom, but it's not given freely. So we must keep firing on and evangelize. I also urge more women, to take part in this evangelism and support the men. Because I realized that when Onyendu was with us, one day he said that any day that women start joining the movement for Biafra, that Biafra won't take long before it comes. And I strongly believe in that, because they say that in every successful man, there must be a woman behind him. So I'm very grateful to be in your midst today, and I'm willing to continue following your steps. Thank you so much. And thank you, Biafrans, wherever you are listening to us. Thank you.
Thank you, Ada Biafra. Thank you so much. We are expecting to see our PM online anytime from now. And before that comes up, let's play this. And we have seen more of our media judgment in the house. So you're all welcome. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. Tomorrow is fundraising for ESN, BLA, BRGIE. We need money. So let's listen to this jingle before we go on. Let me see if I can minimize this right up here so that everything there can be seen as the thing is playing out. Okay, all right, let's go.
Biafrans all over the world, let us continue to support Eastern Security Network and Biafra Liberation Army. Every day they stand in the gap to defend us and only need our support to do the work they do. For the safety, security, and freedom of our communities. Let us do this together. Go to www.ipobinUSA.org/DONATE. Also go to www.biafrarepublicgov.org/DONATE, where you can pay your liberation tax. We also accept donations on PayPal and Zelle. Just use the email address biafragov.org@gmail.com. For those in USA, we also accept donations or Cash App at $BIAFRAGOV. Freedom is not free, and together we restore it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I guess the house is full, or invariably we will still be having one space for who may be coming in. So if you happen to be the one that comes in and the house does not pick you, take it easy with us, because the house can take 10 at a time, and when another is out, another can enter. So we've just played the ESN BLA jingle. So we are here for money, and we are here to achieve the freedom, making use of the money and strategies. And before we go on, we need to make something very clear. There are some set of criminals who call themselves whatever name, and then they are using the name of PM. They will say on the order of PM that they have been mandated to recruit ESN or recruit Biafran Liberation Army. We are putting this message to you all now, that you should desist from anybody that is coming with that name, that it is PM. PM did not order anybody. Biafran Liberation Army are not looking for people to recruit. Eastern Security Network are not looking for people to recruit. We have thousands of men standing by. All we need is for you to give us money to buy more weapons and guns, so that we can continue to destroy the terrorists that comes into Biafra land, so that we can multiply the manure in Biafra land. Biafra land needs more manure. Biafra land needs more bush meat. So all we need is for you to give us money so that we can supply you with more manures and more bush meat that will be coming into Biafra land. The PM, Prime Minister, the Biafran Republic government in exile, is not in any way sending anybody to do any recruitment. And we are not recruiting anybody. We have soldiers of Biafra standing tall 24/7. That is why, as one Nigeria are trying to know their secret, they cannot know. They keep on dying day in, day out, and they will continue to die, because it is Biafra that we have come for. And anything that stands on our way, we crush and destroy. So this message should be understood very clear, that from the office or from the Department of Information, Media and Communications of the Biafran Republic government in exile, there is no recruitment of any kind coming from the table of our PM, and he did not send anybody by name Kalu. Kalu is your name in Anambra and Abia State. And in some other places, you have some other people that you're using the network, creating those names, giving this one's name, sending them to go and do recruitment of any kind. PM did not send you. Biafran Liberation Army is not lacking anything, and they did not send you. Eastern Security Network did not send you. The Biafran Republic government in exile government did not send you in any way. You are on your own. So if you are falling victim for these persons, and they want to use you for Asare Dokubo group, they want to use you for One Nigeria Anyandi Igbo group, they want to use you for a Bube Agu group, they want to use you for any militant group to come and fight against the Biafran people, ask them Where are the first set of people that Asare Dokubo was handling? Where are those groups that came into Biafra land? Where are those groups that came into our bushes? The manure that we're talking about, why are they not even seeing the leftover of the manure that entered the bush or the bush meat? Because at least when you hunt bush meat, you roast and somebody will perceive the aroma and then will trace to come and find a piece of it to consume, because original bush meat will give you some good things in the body. So ask them, where are the first set of people that were recruited, which they were making noise in the media, they brought them into Biafra land? Where are those first ones? So do not go and join any group, because we are not sending anybody to recruit anything. Please, someone should be checking when PM comes live for the State of the Nation. You alert us so that we can bring him live on screen. So on this very note, we are going into awareness about tomorrow's fundraising, because this is where the main deal is. The first, we see you in the house, Mazifan Wora, we see you, Biafran Warrior Queen, we see you. So the first, if you're there, you have the mic, the first.
Yes, Minister.
The first, are you there? Okay, Biafran Warrior
Yes,
Queen.
yes, I'm
Okay.
here. Can you hear me?
Yes, Professor, we can hear you. You have the mic. Fire on, please.
Thank you, Minister. Thank you, all the lovers of freedom. I see our own police, Biafra police, our Gaddafi of Biafra, our Minister Mazu Go, Chuk Survival, Ifani, our Warrior Queen, and our Wada, everyone, and the listeners. Thank you guys for being here today, listening to us as we propagate the gospel. I'm sorry we weren't here at the beginning, but we are here now. Like they say, always is. Whenever you wake up, it becomes your morning. We're talking about funds, you know, and we cannot stress this enough. We've been shouting, we've been screaming, we've been talking. Mazunam, they kind of said something. He said that we are facing formidable arrays of enemies. And people don't. I think we normally skip the formidable part of that whole thing. We are facing enemies. I think that's what people always. But he says formidable. They have money. They have everything it takes to fight. And Biafrans, in as much as we don't have what they have, but the little that we have received, the Biafra government has been able to use it to do miracles, because this is a divine mandate. This is what Kabiama, assigned and said that it must happen, regardless of what the enemy does. So we have to make sure that we do our part. I said it before that you can't be telling us that you love the prime minister, but you're not showing up and fundraising. You don't contribute. You don't do nothing. And you tell us, oh, it is our government. It's not your government. You're not financing it. You're not doing anything. What are you doing to finance the government? All you're doing is you're sabotaging, because if you're telling Simon, our prime minister, we love you, keep going, we love you, you are the best. But then when it really matters, when you are supposed to speak with your money, speak with your finance, understanding that this movement requires money, what do? You chicken out. You are a saboteur. Exactly what it is. You're a different kind of saboteur, but you are still a saboteur. So we cannot sabotage the struggle ourselves. We have to do the needful, support the government, tell the government, yes, we are behind you. Not just that we are behind you with money, with our mouth, but we are behind you with our resources, with everything, because this Biafra is for all of us, and it's not just something that Simon Ekpa, the prime minister, would do. It's not something that Barawa will do by himself. It's not something that our Omada will do by. It is a collective effort. In as much as we have people that are, leading the struggle, we from behind have to be giving them support. Whenever, because when they look behind, they see, oh, let's see what Biafrans are doing. They see that we are with them 100%, and we have to do that. So come to fundraising. Do your needful. And like we always say, you don't have to wait for fundraising, however you can, however much, but you have to be counted. You have to stand up and be counted so that when this Biafra is restored, your name will be written in gold. If not, you're just going to be one of those saboteurs. Your children is going to question you. Your grandkids is going to question you. I know what I'm doing. Me personally, I will be in the fundraising and I will be doing my part. I will continue to do my part because Biafra is the only hope that we have. And we can never, if we lose it, if we miss this opportunity, we are gone forever. So thank you, Minister. Thank you, guys. Minister.
Thank you. Biafra Warrior Queen, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Biafra Warrior Queen, go on.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, our warrior, media warrior. I greet every one of you, and my 100% accolades go to our Prime Minister, the BLA, and the ESN, and all the Biafra government in Ezan. May Chukwu Okike continue to bless you all. Yes, as our brother Yon said, to get freedom, forget about that free that is in the front. Freedom is not free. You cannot get freedom free. It's not free. Just remove the free. It's not free. Freedom is expensive. This freedom is something of lifetime. We are not even fighting it for ourselves. We are not doing it for ourselves. We are doing it for our generation to come. We are doing it to establish a better future for our children to have a place that they will call home. Don't think that maybe you are in abroad, you are in diaspora, that you have run away from that zoo, this, that. Do you think look at what they are doing to us today? Just imagine what they will do to our children when we are no more there. Do you think they will respect them? It is better we prepare a place for our children now so that whatever they learn here, they can go home. They will be proud to go home and go and establish. What we are doing now is just to lay the foundation for them. Everything that they have learned here, they are taking it home. But if we don't prepare, if we don't lay the foundation now, where are they going to build on? They will not have a place to build on. That is why we need to do the needful. Our Prime Minister said the other day that he's not begging anybody. The last the brokers when he was with the Highlands. Yes, of course. You can't wait for him to come and be. He's the one doing everything. He's in the war front with. Once in a while, when we are speaking with Madam Azuka, most of the time she's really way out because they go from one meeting. They don't have life of their own anymore. They don't have life of their own anymore. Just because of me and you. Then we will still wait for them to come and beg us to do the needful. No matter what you can put, even though we are putting, let us also be sharing it to our friends. Let us be telling people about it. Even though it's €1, it's €2, anything, you can just go there daily. If you are the type that drink, instead of it to drink something that will spray your body, just say no. Use that one to beat anti-drug to yourself, anti-alcohol to yourself. Just, no, I will not buy this drink today. Let me put this money. Instead of me to buy this drink, let me put this money there. Yes, in that link, you can put anything, €5, anything at all. Just be going there. And I still want to invite some people. If you know you can get a loan and come and invest on the project our people have, please. That is a very win because we need the money now, please. If anybody that have what it takes. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we're making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important. Good evening, good afternoon, dear friends all over the world. I welcome you to this day, the first day of September 2023, State of the Nation and Biafra Liberation Address. This evening, it is a honor to address Biafra people today as the liberation of Biafra enters the next stage. What we are trying to do is to make sure that the criminals, the terrorists, and the corrupt politicians who have enslaved us for over a decade will be no more. The eviction of these politicians and killers of our own people, the delegitimization of the Nigerian government within Biafra territory begun. And I have come this evening to reiterate and make the stand of the Biafrans very clear to those who may not understand how serious we are. Democracy in Africa is an avenue to commit crime. It's an avenue to commit genocide. It's an avenue to commit war crime. It's an avenue to enslave and impoverish people. Biafra people has been a victim of all this I have said. We continue to be victimized in Nigeria. Biafra people continue to pay the price with their life to continue to maintain Nigeria evil entity for the benefit of some corrupt countries, both in the West and in America. We believe there are still good people in the West, and so are so many good people in the United States. Those who believe in equity, justice, and fairness. Those who believe in human rights. We equally believe that at the United Nations, we'll still have those who value human dignity and take human dignity and the right of the people above their own personal interests. We understand that this group of people may be very few, but we doesn't need crowd. It is only those few that is needed to move mountain. Biafra people are ready to work with those few people to make it happen for them. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, those lovers of freedom and friends of Biafrans listening to this address today, I want you to understand that what Biafra people are doing now is a fight for survival. We are facing existential threat, both from external and from within. The freedom we are all fighting for today, many nations around the world has fought for the same freedom and they got freed. And Biafra people and Biafra freedom will not be an exceptional one. We have mapped out plan, step by step, how to liberate Biafra from Nigeria entity. And it is happening today. And from the month of September, it is going to be very, very dangerous to those who has decided to kill Biafrans at will. Starting from a man called Hope Uzodinma and his government, down to the lowest. This month of September
we are going to defend Biafra land like never before. I want to inform Biafra people today that the 1st of September, the grace, 5 days grace, given to all commissioners serving under Nigeria within Biafra territory has elapsed. The process of the legitimization of the Nigeria within Biafra territory has begun, like I said, and Biafra people are going to listen to the instruction that I am going to announce today as to how the legitimization of Nigeria will kickstart. Our aim and objective and target is to make sure that everything that represents Nigeria Biafra territory is destroyed beyond recognition. And this particular destruction of Nigeria within Biafra territory, because they have become the killer of our own people and the killer of Biafra people, is an imperative task that must be done by every Biafran, both with the enablers and those who facilitate this genocide going on in Biafra land. And for this reason, we want to start by making sure that we have the implementation of this delegitimization of Nigeria within Biafra land by evicting and removing every commissioner serving within Nigeria state government in Biafra land. And so we understand that after the previous announcement, some of the commissioners who were worried about the development were contacting their principals as to what to do. Some of them were promised that there is going to be heaven on earth for them. But I want everyone listening to me today to understand that while the governors are on their heels after ordering the killings of Biafrans, they took to their heels, and some of them live in Abuja. The one they call Hope Uzodinma permanently reside in Abuja, and from there remotely controlling Imo State through the commissioners. Without the commissioners today, Imo State will not have a government that will order military bombardment of our villages and market. Without commissioners today, Soludo will not have a government that will impose inhuman taxation on the people of Anambra, including the people that are driving keke to make a daily living. They are paying from 5,000 to 6,000 naira per day. So what it means is that they are doing slavery to the state government of Nigeria within Biafra territory. While our people are subjected to all this inhumane and degrading treatment, they work for the government, even when government could not employ them. They struggle to buy keke, they drive that keke on daily basis to make daily living, yet they are serving the government. Every money they got will go to the government. As that is not enough, the same state government, through commissioners who are running the government, will bring military and they will mount roadblock and checkpoint everywhere in Biafra land. The same thing happens to the police. Police will mount checkpoint and roadblock all over Biafra land. The same thing to Navy, the same thing to custom, immigration, air force, every parastatal, every paramilitary, every security forces has roadblock and checkpoint within Biafra territory. This inhumane and degrading treatment to the people of Biafra, taken too far. And it is being possible because of the state commissioners that are supporting the governors to bring this impunity upon our people. And when we talk about the delegitimization of this government, it starts from the commissioners to every secretariat in Biafra territory, every secretariat of the government, of the state government within the Biafra territory. To pay attention to how we are going to do it. This evening, we want to announce the following name. If you hear your name today, you know that the time given to you has elapsed this day. You either distance yourself from being an enabler of the Fulani Islamic government, terrorist government that has been appointed to facilitate the killings of Biafran. Because you have directly and indirectly facilitated the killing of Biafrans through your appointment as a commissioner in your various states. After today, you are going to be declared, we are declaring you as an enemy of Biafra. And what it means is that if you are going to serve the Nigeria government, you pack your bag and baggages, you go to Abuja. That is where Nigeria government is located. Nigeria government delegitimization has started in Biafra land, and the Biafra land does not contain you and Biafra people. So from tomorrow, the 2nd day of September, as a commissioner under Nigeria within Biafra land, and he insisted of serving this state government, their various states, and your luggages to Abuja, where is the capital of Nigeria. And from there, you can continue to dictate for those who are loyal to you, if there is any. But you see, Biafra land, it is not going to be for any one of you from today. And so, those who have facilitated the killing of Biafrans in Anambra as a commissioner are as follow. Mr. Ifa Chinedu. Mr. Ifa Chinedu was born on the July 5th, 1966, and he hailed from Oka, in Oka South local government. Ifa Chinedu Onedeme, from tonight, relocate from to Abuja. Engineer Ifeanyi Okoma was born on the 22nd of November 1962. These are people who actually saw the Biafra war, at least as kids. And I don't understand the price our people pay. This Ifeanyi Okoma hails from Obosi in the Demili North local government area. From tonight, Biafra land will not be conducive for you. You have facilitated the killing of people in Anambra State, and Biafra has given you a grace which elapsed today. Professor Ofonze Amuchezi. Professor Ofonze Amuchezi was born on the 8th of December 1969 from Umunnechi, Dunukofia local government of Anambra State. If you are in Anambra and you continue to serve Nigeria, facilitated the killing, including mass murder of Biafra agitators, from tonight, Biafra will not be conducive for you. The next person is Mrs. Chiamaka Helen Nake. Mrs. Chiamaka Helen Nake, you were born on the 5th of March 1987. And as young as you are, you found yourself the privilege to facilitate the killing of Biafrans in Anambra with your position as a commissioner of budget and economic planning. You hail from Nofia in Joka local government area of Anambra State. You have from tonight to leave Anambra Biafra land. If you continue as a commissioner from tomorrow, Biafra land will not be conducive for you. Biafra people are coming for a revenge of every single person that have been killed by the government you serve. The next is Dr. Afam Ben Obidike. Afam Ben Obidike was born on the 11th of February 1984. These are young people. Yet, they choose to be the devil advocate, facilitating the killing of people in Anambra State. You are serving as the Commissioner of Health. You hear from Akwa Eze and Ocha local government of Anambra State. Mr. Patrick Agbamba, you were born on the 3rd of March 1979. You hear from Onitsha North local government area of Anambra State. From tonight, Biafra land will not be conducive for you. Because you have participated in facilitating the killings of Biafra people, and today, Biafra people are sending message that from tomorrow, Biafra land will not be conducive for you. Mrs. Ifeyi Mary Slane Obinabo, you were born on the 1st of June 1969. And you hear from Ufoma, Oruma North local government area of Anambra State. If you continue to stay in Anambra from tomorrow, believe me, Anambra State is a Biafra land, and that particular Biafra territory can never be conducive for you. Dr. Obinna Chima Ngona Ade, you were born on the 8th of November 1979. The reason why I am bringing out the date of birth is for people of Biafra to the age of those committing this impunity and atrocities against our people. They are not 70 years, they are not 80 years, they are young people who ought to know better. You come from Nnewi North local government area of Anambra State. From tonight, Biafra land will never be conducive for you. Do not take this particular announcement for granted. It is going to happen and everybody is going to see it. It is called delegitimization of the Nigeria government within Biafra territory. The process has begun. Engineer Julius Melikam Chukwuemeka, you were born on the 25th of November 1987. You come from Enugu out, Anambra East. From tonight, Biafra land will not be conducive for you and your gangs. You serve as a commissioner for power and water resources, yet there is no water and there is no power in Anambra. And you are 87. You're still a young man. Professor Ngozi Teresa Chuma Ude, you were born on the 12th of June 1969. You hail from Uli in the local government of Anambra State. You have participated in the killing of Biafra people in Anambra State. And Biafra land will not be conducive for you and your criminal gangs from tomorrow. You serve as a commissioner for education in Anambra State, yet there is no school fees for the student. There is no free education. There is no structure. There is no conducive environment for people to go to school. Mr. Paul Nwosu, you were born on the 24th of September 1960, 7 years before Biafra war started. You were just almost the same age with my son, who knows everything, almost everything. So you may have knowledge of the Biafra war because by then you were 10 years old when the Biafra war ended. You are now sharing the national cake and facilitating the road and checkpoint, the roadblock and checkpoint in the entire state, serving the interest of the killers and making yourself available to become the enabler of the genocide happening in Anambra State, part of Biafra land. From tonight, that land of Anambra will not be conducive for you. You are the Commissioner for Information. So I believe this information, you shouldn't allow somebody to pass it to you. By now, you should be sitting on this program to look for first-hand information from the Biafra Prime Minister. Dr. Foster Ihejiofor, you were born on the 27th of March 1959. You were years old when Biafra War ended. You come from Obunka, Norumba, South Local Government of Anambra State. From tonight, Biafra land will not be conducive for you. Barrister Mrs. Patricia Ifeoma Igwebuike, you were born on the 23rd of March 1963. You hail from Munteje in Oyi local area of Anambra State. From tonight, both in your village in Teje, Oyi, and anywhere you are in Biafra land, you will never have peace until you leave to Abuja and do your commissioner from there. We have started the delegitimization of Nigeria in Biafra territory. Engineer Felix Chinedu Odimegwu, you were born on the 20th March 1976. You hail from Ezinifite South Local Government of Anambra State. You have participated and become an enabler to dealing and genocide going on in Anambra part of Biafra. And for that reason, Anambra will not be conducive for you from tonight. Mr. Chikode Anara, you call yourself the Homeland Affairs, and you were born on the 31st October 1963. You were 4 years old before Biafra was started, and 7 years old when it ended. You hail from Amonuke, Oka local government area of Anambra State. From tonight, the Anambra State where you call yourself a Homeland Affair will never be conducive for you. If you take this particular development for granted, believe me, you will regret ever not taking it serious. The land of Biafra will swallow you. Professor Mrs. Silva Chika Ifemeje, they gave you Attorney General of Anambra. You were born on the 14th May 1967, just at the eve and the start of the Biafra War. You hear from Oga in Agwata local government. Yet, you do not understand the symbolic nature of your birth. By now, it should be one of those in the forefront of the liberation of Biafra. But no, Biafra and agitators has littered all Anambra State prison and police detention under your watch. They committed no crime. You facilitated their killing. None of this family that have been killed has gotten justice in Anambra State. But you are there overseeing the Biafrans without having justice, especially the families of those killed Biafrans. So, from tonight, Attorney General Anambra State will never be conducive for you. What I'm saying is that you can't fight entire 4 million people in Anambra, because this, what I'm telling you now, is a message from 70 million Biafrans and over 5 million people in Anambra State. You can't fight them. Mr. Collins Anthony Mwabunwanne, you were born on the 5th June 1978. You hail from Oramate Titianam in Anambra West. Why I'm calling where you hail from and where you come is for you to understand that we are going to uproot you from your taproot. You have participated and facilitated the killing of Biafra people in Anambra State, aiding, supporting the government of Nigeria in Anambra, and we are delegitimizing you from tonight. And so, if you find yourself as a commissioner and you want to face it that you are continuing to be a commissioner from tomorrow, Biafra land will not be conducive for you. Go to Abuja. We are not asking you not to be a commissioner, but you can't be commissioner anymore in Biafra land. We own the land. Mr. Donatus Nduka Onyenji, you were born on the 14th of May, 1961. You hail from Aku, Idemili local government area of Anambra State. From tonight, if you continue to be a commissioner in Anambra State, move to Abuja. Anambra can never be conducive. It doesn't matter how long it takes Biafra people to make sure you are evicted right from your village. It does not matter how long it takes. But let me tell you, we are not in a hurry. We never rush. But you must leave Biafra land from tonight. Barrister Anthony Ikechukwu Ifeanya, you were born on the 21st of May 1963, Anako, Ayamelum local government area. Biafra people have decided that for you to continue to be commissioner in Anambra State, you must vacate Anambra, relocate to Abuja from tonight. And if you continue to stay in Anambra, be ready for what comes with it. You can't be a commissioner in Biafra land serving under Nigeria from tonight. Barrister Paulinus Ifechukwu Onyeka, you were born on the 30th of June 1967, just already when the Biafra war have started. You survived it. 5 Kwashoko. You survived the starvation of Nigeria and British. Yet, today, you're in a religious for. People died, your mate died out of starvation and Kwashoko. You hear from Ozunulu in the Kusigo local government area of Anambra State. Yet, you are being part of those fighting for freedom of Biafra against them, killing them, facilitating and supporting the government that commit genocide again for the second time. After you have narrowly survived Kwashoko. From tonight, Biafra land is not going to be conducive for you. You better relocate from Abuja. We are now coming to Imo State. Imo State has been hit, and the hostility in Imo State is second to none, because the illegitimate governor, the Supreme Court governor, the governor that were never elected by anybody in Imo State, decided to kill everybody. As I'm talking to you, he has written the result of the so-called next governorship election in Imo State. And we have made it very clear, you can never conduct election again in Biafra land. The reason why many elections were conducted was because we were not ready. This time around, you see this time, we are ready. You can never have election in Imo State. First, I want to inform Biafrans in Imo State that apart from the fact that Nigeria can never conduct election there, Hope Uzodinma already reading the result. He has his own result, the copy of his own result. Another, the INEC person have their own copy. I have the information from the INEC office. Those who believe in Biafra. From the INEC themselves. So you are not going to waste your time and kill our people in the name of conducting election, because Hope is ready to kill everybody from Abuja. His own is that we have evicted him from Imo State, and now he is permanently residing in Abuja, and he sneaks into Imo State every now and then. Mr. C.C. Akolisa, you hear from Osun local government, you are the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice in Imo State. You are sitting on corpses of Biafrans. Biafrans are littered in Imo State prison and other detention facilities in Imo State under your watch, and you are enjoying it. For that reason, we are delegitimizing you from tonight. If you find yourself in Imo State from tomorrow, before God and man, you will not live to even regret it. So be you eviction notice from tonight. If you want to continue to be serving under Hope Uzodinma Nigeria government, move to Abuja. That's where Hope is. You can join him to rule Imo State. Those who believe in you from Abuja. Nigeria can never operate again in Imo State from tonight. It does not matter how long it takes us, but we're going to make sure we implement it and enforce it. Mr. Declan Emelumba, you hail from Oru West local government of Imo State. They call you the information strategy and whatever. You have from tonight to denounce Nigeria or embrace Nigeria and move to Abuja. From tomorrow, Imo State, Biafra land will not be conducive for you. Dr. Mrs. Damaris Osunkwo, you hear from Ahiazo Mbaise, you are the Commissioner for Health. Yet, Ahiazo was bled by Hope Uzodinma. You did not utter a word. So you facilitated the military that came to burn your own Ahiazo. And all the businesses of Biafrans were burned to ashes. You were there. You enjoyed it. Neither did you condemn Hope. Neither did you condemn the army. Neither did you condemn the government, even raise an eyebrow. For that reason, you are an enabler. You are no longer welcome in Biafra land if you continue to serve from tomorrow. We are not asking you not to serve, but you must go to Abuja and join Hope Uzodinma there. Dr. Ike Njoko, you cannot be Njoko, because Njokos are the people of deities who cannot soil their hands in evil. So your name, Njoko, is not real. You hear from Abom by say, you call yourself Commissioner for Environment and all that, yet it is like a pig farm. Dirty everywhere. All you do is to support the government of Uzodinma, who is bringing air bombardment every day. Of course, we are defeating them. On daily basis, the military, they will come and they will go back in body bags. You never condemned it. You facilitate it. You make the Imo State under Hope Uzodinma from Abuja to run. So we are delegitimizing you from tonight. If you find yourself in Imo State again, you will ever regret it. Go to Abuja and join Hope Uzodinma and try to talk to those who may be loyal to you from Imo State. Govern them from Abuja. You can't be in Imo State. Imo State is Biafra land, and we are delegitimizing you from tonight. Professor BTO Ikegwoha, you hear from Olu local government. They call you Commissioner for Education. That is structure. There is no classroom for the school kid. There is no conducive environment for people to go to school in Imo State. Yet, you are Commissioner for Education. You facilitate the bombardment of people in Imo State, Biafrans in Imo State, and for that reason, from tonight, we are notice. And this quit notice is not for you to pack out and come back again. We are delegitimizing your position from tonight as a Nigeria agent. Go to Abuja if you want to continue. Why I'm making this thing very clear today is that every one of you knows what we can do. It is not. We are going to come very heavily on you people because you have committed genocide against our people. You have killed, and it is time for self-defense by coming to you to stop you. Mr. Francis Dibiagu, here from Agwata local government of Imo State. From tonight, relocate Biafra land will not be conducive for you. Mr. Doris Akubuo, from Unjaba local government of Imo State. From tonight, Imo State will not be conducive for you. Mr. Daniel Ogo, You hear from Okigwe. They say you are a commissioner for youth and social development. You have facilitated the killing of your own youth that you claim to be a commissioner for youth, but yet every youth in Imo State has become victim of military killing, harassment, extrajudicial killing, disappearance, and what have you. Yet you are there from Okigwe. It's a volatile place as it is today. So your delegitimization starts tonight. You can't be a Nigeria agent killing our people and you are in Biafra. Relocate to Abuja from tonight. The order has been given. Every person you hear his name today or her name today, and the person continue to be enabler for the Nigerian government to kill us in our land, you know what to do. The order given is eviction. Mr. Noble Atulegu, you hear from Owerri West Local Government, they say you are a commissioner for entrepreneurship and skill acquisition. I do not know whether anybody have actually acquired any skill from you, or whether your government have supported any person to become entrepreneur. Nothing. All you do is to facilitate bringing military and checkpoint to Imo State. Today, we are delegitimizing you. You can't be in Biafra land and commit atrocities and kill our people. Go to Abuja. From tonight, if you are in Imo after tomorrow, you will everly regret it. Mr. Christopher Osuala, Nwangele local government, you hear from there. They say you are commissioner for budget. The budget of bringing aircraft and giving them aviation fuel. The budget of how many arms and ammunition is coming, are they bringing to bombard our people? The budget of how Hope Uzodinma dispatches the money to the military and all that. Of course, from tonight, you are no longer welcome in Biafra land. Mr. Lambert Orisakwe, you hear from his local government area of Imo State. From tonight, get to Abuja if you can't resign as a commissioner. Mrs. Obiageri Ajoku, Ohaji Egbema local government area of Imo State. They say you are commissioner for livestock development. I do not know whether you are the one that is bringing the Fulani cows to Imo State. However, in addition to facilitating the military bombardment in Imo State and all that, from tonight, we are delegitimizing you. And if you find yourself in Imo State from tomorrow, you will regret it. Mrs. Abiageri Ajoku, like I said, the livestock development, you must be facilitating the movement of headers and the Fulani terrorists within Imo axis. Mrs. Nkechi Ugu, you hear from Idato local government area of Imo State. Say you are for commissioner for gender and vulnerable group. I don't know whether you are part of those who facilitate UPK in Imo State, converting our male to become women. From tonight, in addition to bringing the military with Hope Uzodinma, from tonight, we are delegitimizing you in Biafra land. If you want to serve Nigeria, Abuja. Mr. Simon Ibe Bulem Ihite Uboma local government area, you hear from there, of Imo State. From tonight, Imo State will not be conducive for you. Mr. Kinsley Ononuju Mbaitolo local government area, you hear from there. From tonight, Biafra land will not be conducive for you for being part of the enablers of the killing of our people. Enyinaya Onoebu Ngokpala local government commissioner for land, you are facilitate the killing and the movement of killers, military killers, to kill our people. From tonight, the Biafra government in exile is delegitimizing you and your group. And for that reason, the only reason you are going to be in Biafra land is when you resign as a commissioner. After that, move to Abuja, where Nigeria government is very, very strong. Nigeria government has lost legitimacy in Biafra land. We control it both military and otherwise. Enyi nna ya Onoegbu Take note. Mr. Res Anunobi, you hear from Nkwe local government area of Imo State. From tonight, Biafra land will not be conducive for you. Mr. Raf Nwosu, Oru West local government, from tonight, Biafra land will not be conducive for you. Mr. Fabian, you hear Obowo local government, you hear from there. From tonight, Biafra land will not be conducive for you. Mr. Tony Umezurike, you hear from our North local government. From tonight, Biafra land will not be conducive for you. Mr. Ike Ume, you hear from that local government, from North local government. From tonight, Biafra land will not be ready for you. And let me tell you, like I said, the process of delegitimizing you has started tonight. It does not matter how long it is. So you sleep and wake up tomorrow, don't think it is over. Dr. Elias Martin, Emedom, Commissioner for Ministry of Works of Social Welfare also, I have not seen anybody you give social welfare in Imo State. Rather, the social welfare is going to the military who come and die in their numbers trying to kill Biafrans. Like before, times are gone. It is not anymore. Law of Ene, Obowo local government, you hear from there. They say you are the Commissioner for Housing, facilitating the killing of Biafrans in Imo State. From tonight, the Biafra government in Ezra is delegitimizing your position in Imo State as Nigeria agent. The other state commissioners, their names and information will be posted by Biafra Prime Minister on our official Biafra official X page in hours from now. The message has been delivered. Biafra must listen to this instruction as we move forward. From tonight, we are mandating the Nigeria government to release and free the leader of the people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, on or before 15th of September 2023. Failing to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the 15th of September 2023, I want every Biafran to listen to the following announcement. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and other prisoners of conscience must be unconditionally from Nigeria different detention facilities. We are going to list the names of known Biafrans that are being detained illegally by the Nigeria state. We're going to make the list very public. Failing to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and these individuals before the 15th of this, I want everyone to pay attention. From the 18th of September, we are going to embark on another round of 3 weeks civil disobedience. The 3 weeks civil disobedience is going to be targeted mostly at the Nigeria government, workers in Biafra land, and of course, to make sure that the delegitimization of the government will be enforced with everything in Biafra position. From the 18th, which is Monday, we are going to have the normal Monday sit at home the whole day. On the night between 19th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd of September 2023, there is going to be a curfew. Curfew will start from 6 a.m. to 12 noon. Thereafter, Biafra people will go to the market and do their business. On the 23rd and 24th of September, everybody will go to their normal businesses. There is no curfew. I want you to understand what we are saying. We have curfew, not sit at home. It is curfew. Curfew means that Nobody is allowed to come out. It is a war of liberation. And what we are doing is to delegitimize the government of Nigeria, who has come to kill, maim, destroy our people, and we have nobody to run to. Than to fight for ourselves for self-defense. As of today, even though the militaries and their police are running away from the checkpoint, those nonsense bags and sandbags are still there. We want them removed from our road. We want every checkpoint, every roadblock removed from our road. You don't have it in the north. You don't have it in the southwest. It is only in the southeast. We can't take this injustice anymore. Every military checkpoint must vacate Biafra land. And after that, before the 15th of September, if the military checkpoint did not leave, believe me, it is going to be worse than what you have ever seen. But when the military checkpoint is removed, we may review this particular civil disobedience for the next action. On the 25th of September, which is Monday, we are going to have our normal Monday sit at home uninterrupted. From the 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th, we are going to have curfew 6 to 12. From 6 o'clock to 12 noon, don't come out. It's curfew. Biafra government, both in the homeland and in the exile, will be placing curfew in the entire Biafra land from 6 o'clock to 12 p.m. From 1 o'clock, Biafra people can go out to their market and do their business. On the 30th of September and the 1st of October, there is no sit at home, there is no curfew. You can go out, do your businesses and everything. Then, on the 2nd of October, there is going to be complete Monday sit at home as usual. Then, from the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th of October, there is going to be complete curfew from 6 a.m. to 12 noon. There will be no movement during this curfew. Biafra Liberation Army will enforce it. It is targeted at to make sure that the delegitimization of the Nigeria government within Biafra territory is achieved. And I want to tell Biafra people today, we have defeated Nigeria and we continue to defeat Nigeria phases by phases, stage by stage. And this is the next stage we are going into. If you want Biafra, don't violate this particular instruction. If you want to violate it, leave Biafra land. Because we will be the enabler and the killers of our people. I want to inform the world that the reason we are doing this is to make sure that the killings in Biafra land is stopped. To make sure we prevent further genocide that is happening in Biafra land being committed by the Nigeria state. On daily basis, people are massacred all over northern Nigeria, middle belt, and other parts of Nigeria, as aided and facilitated by the Nigeria Army and the Islamic State. Only in Biafra land we prevented that from happening, but Nigeria Army are doing it by themselves. So those of you complain, remember, if you complain, you go to Benue State and live in IDP camp. Choose which one you want to be. Do you want to be in IDP camp, or do you want to be in Biafra? Or do you want to sit at home from 6 to 12 o'clock for these 3 weeks? By the time we finish these 3 weeks, civil disobedience, we are going to review it again, and our target is to make sure that we achieve the delegitimization of Nigeria government within Biafra. We are going to rubbish and make them useless. Our only target and objective of doing this is that the Nigeria government in Biafra land is useless. Complete useless. They will never do anything. They did not come to do anything after all. They have not done anything for over 50 years. So our own objective is to make sure that we rubbish the Nigerian government within Biafra land. And the delegitimization is just beginning. We are going to change our tactics any moment from now, and when that happens, we are going to inform Biafra people. They say some people are going diabolical. Our grandmaster says somebody is going diabolical. That's going diabolical against Simon Ekpa and Biafra. I tell the person to go. He is going to bring his own debt back wherever he's going. Let the person go. He will go there and bring his own debt. Biafra is spiritual, and you must fight with clean hand. We are ready for you. I am personally ready for you. I want to thank you this evening for having this time to listen to this particular special State of the Nation and Biafra Liberation broadcast this evening. Biafra people, remember, nothing comes easy. The fight of to liberate Biafra is a fight to finish. Biafra government, peace, unity, progress, and equity. Biafra government, peace, unity, progress,
and
equity. May God bless you. May God bless Biafra. And may God bless lovers of Biafra. And may God bless those who have supported us who are not even Biafra. May God bless you as we wait those who will aid the liberation of Biafra to the finish line. I remain your humble servant, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile. From here, from me, I wish you happy new month.
Welcome to Helsinki. We are about to visit Messukeskus Helsinki, an expo and conventions which is one of the largest ones in the Nordic countries. Messukeskus has exhibition halls, a conference wing, and also a hotel all under the same roof. Away from the city center or a short train ride away from the airport.
The exhibition halls are behind me, and just here we have the entrance to our meeting rooms in our conference wing. We have the latest technology in-house. For example, in January 2017 we already had augmented reality in our exhibition halls. Our Wi-Fi is built for 20,000 people and is free of charge. Our professional AV team is there to help you for anything you need. However, if you have your own reliable partner, you're welcome to bring them along as well. We are now in the private entrance of our conference wing with 40 meeting rooms available. Messukeskus Helsinki is a large venue, but we welcome events of any size. This is our largest meeting room in our conference wing. All our meeting rooms are equipped with the latest AV technology, air conditioning or heating, and the Wi-Fi.
Messukeskus Helsinki has hosted world-class seminars, festivals, fairs, exhibitions, even TV productions, and of course international congresses. Thank you for visiting Messukeskus and Helsinki virtually. We hope to see you soon in person.
Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to all dear friends. Thank you, lovers of freedom. We were here before our PM came up. So, tomorrow we need to raise funds. And all the announcements made by our PM stands as enacted. That was the voice of the Prime Minister of the people of Biafra. And to anyone that may wish to adopt him as his Prime Minister, whether you are a Biafran or not, you are welcome. Because now who cap fit, now in they wear the cap. So tomorrow we need money, and we need that money every day, not just tomorrow. So we are calling on all Biafrans to come and give us more support tomorrow so that we can be able to expunge all those terrorists. All those terrorists that you had our PM mention names. It is what we are going to do by visiting this website displayed on the screen that will be able to harness every implementation of what were spelled out in that very State of the Nation broadcast. And for Biafra land to be defended at all costs, not minding any genocidal tendencies, and not minding the fear of any kind, we need to go and visit this website. We need to go and drop our funds there. We need to make use of the PayPal pay link. We need to make use of the Zelle pay link. We need to make use of the Cash App pay link. So we implore you all not to stand on the fence. Come down from the fence and make your contributions to make sure that Biafra is restored in your own time. India did not do it without funds. South Africa did not do it without funds. Spain and Japan did not do it without funds. South Korea did not do it without funds. The China that you see today, which all of you runs to China to buy every product that you need, which they rejected the English language which Britain brought to them. They also rejected the Bible, which Britain brought to them, and the English. And the people that rejected Bible, who does not use Bible to decide their ideology and how they plan to develop their lands and to safeguard their people. People that do not even use Bible is the most developed place. That is where all of you are running to go and look for money and jobs. That is where you go to look for machines that have been fabricated. That is where you go to buy something like calculator. Calculator is being fabricated from China for you to use. Because your own is for you to sit down to be shouting, hallelujah, hallelujah, waiting for miracle to come down from heaven. But where they are not going with the principles of Bible is where you see development, and they produce everything that you use. This laptop that we use, produced there in China, because they did not allow the slave mentality, the divide and rule tactics to enter their brain. They had to be dependent on the wisdom that God gave them. They went into the factories, they developed factories, they did not allow churches to spread all over the communities. Instead, they make factories to spread, they make schools to spread, they make where people can learn one trade and another to be able to bring something to the table. This is the kind of country and economy that we want to build. For us to fight to that finishing line and to be able to actualize Biafra, we need every guns and bullet now. We need every money of any kind so that the business team can be able to put their heads together and determine what next to come on the table. So we are calling on all of you. Take example from people in Kuwait. Take example from people in North Korea. Take example from people in many other countries who refuse to partake in their liberation and freedom movement. A lot of them are being treated as foreigners with no privilege which the citizens share. Why? Because they decided to sit on the fence. They decided to be among the saboteurs that derailed the movement while it was supposed to go 1,000 miles ahead. They decided not to partake. They were doing like some of you went to go and support obedience, who abandoned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in detention, who are hiding under the guise of let Mazi Nnamdi come out, then I'll come and continue again, who had claimed to be with him from the starting of 2012 to 2021 when he was kidnapped. You ran away and you are waiting for him to come back. Until when he comes back, when you see him, that is when you want to come and support ESN and Biafran Liberation Army. Is it when they have bastardized his life, destroy his brain, and then kill him inside detention that you now come out to come and fight? If you don't fight when he is still breathing, is it when he is dead and gone that you now come and fight? These are the brains and the ideas and ideologies of lily-livered people who cannot stand the test of time, who cannot be able to use their brain to determine what to do when their master is picked up. But I thank God that we have men of steel, men of valor, men that can stand the test of time, men that can use their brains to count, men that can think outside of the box and determine what to do when their leader is kidnapped. That is why we take no order from Oyendu from detention, because he is at gunpoint. That is why we implore all of you to listen to the PM of the Biafran Republic Government in Exile. Adhere to whatever he says, because that is the moving train. And that is the only solution to safeguard you from one Nigeria. The reason why your mothers, your sisters, your brothers, your babies, your uncles, your nephews, their body bags have not been carried in Biafra land, you are not in IDP camps, is because of the existence of this Eastern Security Network, Biafran Liberation Army, and Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Biafra, standing tall to make sure the legacies that MNK created, the defense of Biafra land, he is upheld to the letter. Without him, all of you would have been long gone. So if you know what is good for us, wake up and come to the reality, because the reality is what you see now. The reality is the existence of our PM. So throw your support all around him by doing what? Visiting this website and being part of our fundraising tomorrow to make it work. Mazi Gaddafi, I throw away the mic for you. So grab the mic from here. Oh wait, hold on, Mazi Gaddafi. Ifeanyi was not here before. Ifeanyi, are you there? Can you make use of the mic before Gaddafi will pick it? Mazi Ifeanyi, are you there or you're in the other room?
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Grab the mic, please, and speak.
This mic.
He's getting advice from a madman.
It's not true. I'm not receiving any advice from a madman. I'm not Obi. I'm here. Good evening. Am I being heard? Can anyone hear me?
Loud and clear.
Well, we can hear you.
We demanded to hear you.
Yeah, try to go away from your fans. Go away from your fans. Go away
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, so we can hear you. We can hear you.
I know it's only the king can hear me very clearly. Or if it's for the first is the tapping network from his neighbor and others. I salute each and every one of you. I salute you all. The king, our police, Gaddafi, I greet you.
Thank you.
As you go, I respect you all. Our own Minister of Information, I greet you. Nwada Biafra, I greet you. I salute all of you. And the first, my brother, the first is not here anymore. I greet all of you. I just want to greet each and every one of us. What our Prime Minister said is very clear and glaring to everybody that wants to hear. Because our people in the Igbo land will say, Nanti anu ife ha haroko kwata, that the person that will hear his ears or her ears mustn't be big as the heart. Maybe the ones that these women used to wear, or the hats that our brothers from the coastal region used to wear. Your ears mustn't be big as that before you hear that truly there's fire on the mountain. The pronunciation has been made, but it's left for those that we are talking to listen or take us for granted like they have done over the years. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started, they called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu manner of names. They said he's a small boy. They said he's in exile. They said he's that. And when Mazi Simon Ekpa pick up the mantle, they also call him all manner of names. But we are here today. And every Asondre know that we are the people. And the people's voice must be obeyed. Not one single person that have taken it upon himself to loot the people dry, to sponsor the killings and the genocide of a people. That cannot take place because we are in liberation. We are not here, as just said, to come and broadcast and tell people that of the ordeal that the Biafrans are going through. No. We are not here to express ourselves that, oh, they are killing us. No, we are here to defend our lives, for them not to kill us anymore. That is what we are here for. To stop them from killing us, and to stop them from killing our children in the future, and to stop them from making it possible that we'll graduate from school and we'll find it difficult to get a job. That is why we are here. And our minister has made it very clear. Those that their names are mentioned, they know themselves. The ball is now in your court. You have this night to do the needful. Or you say you face the music. When the thing come beating, when the drum come beating at your doorstep, don't blame anybody for your foolishness, but blame yourself when the time comes. Thank you once again, my minister, for the opportunity given to me to air in my view. I salute you. I'm here. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, Wachineke. Mazi Gaddafi, are you there? Grab the mic.
Thank you, Biafra people. Thank you, lovers of freedom. Thank you, friends of freedom. Thank you, my beloved and precious Biafran who lives in Biafra, who's residing in Biafra land. Thank you so much for a great job and your selfless job. I want to also echo it about one kidnapper.
Sorry.
Her name is Nkechi. I beg, if I mute yourself. Whose name is called Nkechi Kanu. Nkechi Kanu is operating from Abia State in Aba, the leader of Dead Men Squad, recruiting people in the name of our Prime Minister, which is a lie. We did not send her. We have men. We have millions of men, both active and reserve army. We have them quantum. Let me use this grammar. So anybody parading himself or herself that is recruiting on behalf of Biafran Republic government in exile, that is a lie. Anybody that says is recruiting anybody anywhere, they are not from us. We are not recruiting. We have our men. We are trying to make sure we fund them more to the teeth So that is that. Anybody that is wherever you are in Biafra land. And also, there is this group called, led by Sapele Udene and the other guy. They are in Anambra State working for China Samuru and Madubugu and Ifeanyi Ejiofor. They are kidnapping people and they're sending them to Obaru. They are the one terrorizing that area in Anambra State, in Obaru. They are not working for Biafrans. They are not ESN. They are just ordinary kidnappers. So wherever you see them, engage them because they are destroying our struggle. Anywhere you see them, engage them. They are nothing but criminal. Thank you, Biafran people. So as it is, the fundraising tomorrow, please. You guys did what you guys did on Sunday, raise money to build the church. That is a very good one. And tomorrow is for Biafra. I want to see the repeat of what I saw on Sunday for church for Biafra, because I learned 1 billion and six in the hundreds of millions we are raised to build church. But you guys should know that our Igbo people said, when you grab the land before you look for mats, you cannot look for mats before grabbing the land. So you've grabbed the mats, please, it is time to grab the land. The land is the land of Biafra, where the caliphate want to collect or take over from us. So the same thing you did on Sunday, please, the one you did on Sunday was very good. And I clap for you guys. Please, I would like you all to repeat it again by tomorrow. In your time is tomorrow. For me, I'm already on Saturday because I'm already on Saturday. So I could say today because in my time here is 6:26 a.m. So I can say today in the evening. Please kindly repeat what you did on Sunday. The kind of fundraising you raised on Sunday was very, very good. Please, today evenings, 7 p.m. Biafra time, I am inviting especially those US people, those hamburger eating, those US people to do that thing you did last Sunday for your land to be kept and to be kept safe. Remember, in Turkey was one of the largest Christian country, but today, reverse is the case. So if you sleep, like that Bible you used to read, say, while men sleep, enemy came and so plant bad trees. So please do not sleep. As we are awake on Sunday, please, I would like you to be awake this Saturday or this evening. Thank you. God bless you. I wish all Biafrans Happy New Year. Please, whatever the PM has said is what the Biafran Republic government in Israel is saying. It's what the Biafran people is saying. God bless you all. I thank you all. Above all, I salute all the Biafrans that are living in Biafra land. More especially. Thank you and God bless you all. You see. Sonny, unmute yourself. Mazi Sonny, you are mute.
Mazi Chukwueze, please pick the mic. We are trying to bring Defense Minister and Umuada in as much as our time is fast spent. If they can spend like 20 minutes with us before we wrap it up. So, Mazi Chukwueze, you have the mic while we prepare to bring Umuada in.
Thank you, my minister, and thank you for everybody that is in this space this evening at my own time, and all protocol observed. I just wanted to support what the last speaker said. That's the most important thing for us, and not only we alone. Please give your friends the website for donation. Print a flyer that has our website for donate. Give to people. It's a charity donation. Many people wants to do this, and we have to make that move. We have to educate them. We have to let them know there are people who love freedom. As we let them know, there is no day that I don't invite one or two people, at least. Tell them about Biafra, educate them, open space for them, open YouTube for them. Let them read, let them learn more about Biafra. I'm talking about people who are not from Africa, the white people, the black people, the color people. The more we create awareness, you see, when you talk to 4 people in a day, at least within 1 week, you will see one person that will go in there and chip in. And whatever they give is extra for us. So as more we do this, the more we generate revenue. And I thank everyone, whatever contribution you're making, whatever move you are making, keep on making and keep on pushing. The Lord is with us. The Chukwokika Biama will lead us to our destination as His promise in His name. Thank you, everybody. I yield my mic.
Give the woman program the title.
No. We are just picking up everything here. Mazi Chibweze, thank you for your contributions. So at this point, we bring in Omoada, the mothers of Biafra. The defense minister hereby accompanies them into the studio. So, we salute you all Biafrans, and we welcome our defense minister to the studio. Defense minister, you're welcome with your wonderful team. Please bear with us. The system may be lengthy, but we are bringing everyone on the screen. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Defense Minister, you are on the screen and you are on the studio, and Biafrans can see you. They can see your smile. They can see a beautiful face, and they can see.
Live.
Yes, so we are live. Oh, we are live. So, Egbeje Jogo, welcome. Biafran people, here is the adorable, most beautiful defense minister that Biafrans have ever had in history. Egbeje Jogo. I don't get time today to sing your praises. So honestly, I don't get time today. So let me just leave it there before media team flock me here, because they don't dey here plenty time before that. So the Egbeje Jogo of Biafra land is here to talk to the Biafran people. Biafran people, after you hear of the Agune Chamber 1 of Biafra land, the next person you will be hearing of is Egbeje Jogo, before you now go to the COS, which is the Chief of Staff of the Biafran Republic government in exile. So I present to you the woman with the smile that causes havoc to the enemies of Biafra, the defense minister with the swag, the only female defense minister with the swag of our time that is destroying and defending Biafra land as far as destroying the enemies by the number. Egbeje Jogo, you have the mic. Thank you with your team. Leo.
Thank you, the Minister of Information and the media team. In fact, would have been here earlier than now, but unfortunately, because of the schedules that were not rushed quickly, or maybe we didn't finish on time, and coupled with the fact that we had a state of the nation by our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. That was why everything was delayed. So for the sake of those who are late watching us this evening, I say welcome to the program. I'm here with the Umada of Biafra Worldwide, the Umada Natu Buefi, the Umada Nemesifike, the Umada that shakes up things, you know, and they have been doing a very marvelous job. Just likewise, the media team who are working every now and then doing the bidding of the Biafra people. Thank you, everybody. I salute each and every one of you, the Biafra people, who have been doing marvelous job supporting us all the way. I thank the Biafrans homeland. In fact, without you guys, we wouldn't have recorded a very, very successful one at this point in time, because it means that you're following us every step of the way. It means that you're hearing, and it means that you'll be able to decipher what is true and what is the fallacy of this struggle. What is the success of this struggle is in your hands. We are all in this together, and I give you all the praises, because without you, the whole world will not hear what we're doing. You have done it very successful in the approach that you've been able to bring in this struggle by following instructions during sit-at homes and everything that you've been able to contribute and then bring to the table this time of the liberation mood. So I give you the kudos. You have the power. Thank you so very much. And I want to thank our Agone Chamber, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, the man that makes things happen, the man that God is using at this point in time to bring freedom to our people. I have been able to work with him, and I can tell you, and I can test to Biafra people that he is honest, and he's a man that is doing the right thing for the Biafra people. And I want to equally extend our women's greeting on behalf of Umada to our indomitable leader, Mazi Nandekanu, man that we love so much, the man that's conscientized the whole world and showed us the way, bring it to the table, everything that is happening now. He is the man that started the whole awareness after Ojukwu, and this time around the whole world, and then the whole Biafrans are now hearing, knowing the truth of what is going on in Nigeria, that contraption, the terrorist government state, what they've been able to meet against our people. So we are here, and we are here to follow it, and then really appreciate it. We are here to finish it, we are here to do, and then finish everything. So thank you, Biafran people, because everybody is aware of where and the state we are right now. But before I go on, I want to let you guys know that we're here today to let you know about the fundraising that will be coming up tomorrow. So please, we want you to show up. And we are coming here all the time to let you know and invite you to this fundraising, especially because you've been doing a very marvelous job. Without your contributions, without everything, without donating your widow's mite in this, we wouldn't have gotten to where we are today. No matter what they want to say, no matter what the enemies are doing out there, no matter what they're saying, your work has shown very, very effectively. Your work and your contributions and everything that you've been bringing to the table has made our work so very easy that we've been able to accomplish a lot. If I tell you that Nigerian government is panicking, you know, when Mazi Nandekanu was, saying he's panicking, I tell you, this is the time that Nigerian government is panicking, because they have gone to every length to make sure that they distort and distract what we're doing, but we are really, really focused in making sure that we do not, we do not go away from our projections and what we have out there and what we want to accomplish. So, our work and your contributions have done very, very marvelous job for the liberation phase. So tomorrow, please still continue doing what you're doing by inviting your friends, bring them, tell them that we've gotten to a stage and we've gotten to a place of no return. We have crossed the Rubicon and there is no going back. Equipping these men and women to the barest minimum is our target. We have a lot because of your efforts. We have been able to acquire a lot of ammunition to face these idiots that are trying to eliminate us, that are trying to take over our land, that are making our lives very, very hard, that are trying to annihilate us and take over our land. And we say to them that this generation of Biafrans will stop at nothing to stop them. And they cannot do nothing about it because it is the mandate of the Almighty God that Biafra comes. And if you see what is going on around the world, you will know that the time is now. And there is no better time to get Biafra if not now. So, tomorrow, donate. And let me tell you, and let us make it, very, very clear to each and every one of you. You see, these contributions are being recorded. We know the names of those. Is Biafra coming very, very soon and very fast? It's fast approaching. By the time we get Biafra, both the passports, both the ID cards will be made available. And guess what? If we look, in the record, before we give you every of our passports or every of our ID card, we're gonna go through this book. So if you think that they're deceiving yourself, I am telling you, keep on deceiving yourself because you are not doing anybody. You are not doing anybody but yourself and your families. So we are not begging anymore, but we only want to give you kudos for those who are, who have been doing this job for a long time and then who have been contributing this. So we want to urge you to continue doing what you're doing, but we still want to invite you, extend our, hands to those who have not done anyone. You are welcome. And I equally want to talk to those who, came out from these deceivers, the DOS, who have been telling you lies upon lies, trying to distract and then divert your attentions. We want to let you know that there is still room for everybody to come in and play the card because we are all in this together. We want every Biafran to know that we have not, we are not excluding anybody. As at this point in time, we want everybody to come in so that we will navigate the Nigerian government and get to our nation. So the door is very, very open. Don't think that you are, you have been excluded. No, you are not excluded. But for those governors and those politicians who are killing our people, who are, using the instruments of the Nigerians to come to a place to kill our people or kill our children or distort our fathers from going to the farms or raping and maiming our girls. We want to let you know that your time is up. Just like our Prime Minister announced today, the commissioners pack your baggages and then start heading to wherever you want to stay. Because Biafran people will locate you wherever you are. It's time for everything, says Ecclesiastes. Every problem has an expiry date. The expiration of the evil that you meted against our people, the killings, and remaining that you rendered on our people have expired. We will not allow you to keep on doing what you're doing. Time is now. It's either you decide to exclude yourself from our place and find a better place to stay, or you stay in our place and Biafran people will locate you. Time is over. There is no more grace and there is no more negotiations anymore. So, tomorrow, do your bidding and then support the ESN so that we'll be able to equip the ESN and equip our liberation. And I am telling you, these guys are wonderful. They are doing a very marvelous job. And because of them, if I tell you what is going on, honestly, you will be jumping up and down because I'm sure that Nigerian government is fidgeting anytime they hear Liberation Army. Anytime they hear ESN, not the criminals that are going around kidnapping people, because if you catch you, kidnap anybody, I am telling you, you are off. You will not be part of what we are doing. Our focus is to fight those who are killing our people. But if you make yourself an enemy of our people, we will make you an enemy. So know that those who are fighting for you are doing a very marvelous job. The Liberation Army and then the ESN are doing a very marvelous job, and they have done it again and again. They have been able to prove themselves that they can stand against every troll, every problem that Nigerian government will pose on us. They will stand against it. They will stand very, very firm, very, very focused, and making sure that who we are fighting is the Nigerian state, who are trying to eliminate us and then take over our land. So please, show up tomorrow. Now, I want to let everybody know that on the 28th and then 21st of October will be the convention. I want to state categorically clear that there are some things that people have been, putting out there that is bringing confusion. But I want to make it very, very clear today so that everybody will know where we are going and why we are doing what we are doing. The reason why we're going to Finland for a convention is to learn on how to proceed with our self-referendum. We will have dignitaries that will come and teach the Biafra people on how to go into our self-referendum mode. That is why we're going over there. So we're not going to Finland to do referendum, but we're going there to equip ourselves on what to do next after that convention. So those who are saying, oh, they're going over there to do a referendum, oh, it's not in Nigeria. No. Everything in life is stage by stage. Everything is one after the other. So the stage we are now is to go and equip ourselves on what to do next after that convention. So by the time we come back, we're going to launch in that place, we'll be able to launch the de facto government and every other activities that we're going to do that day. You're going to watch live what is going to happen. So after that, then we'll come back for the next phase. Now, we have some, concerning, views out there that people are saying, oh, they're contributing money, they're doing this, they're doing that. Yes, the amount is $150 for those who are not going, because we have a very beautiful hall that is used by the state, and that is where we're going to. It is very, very expensive, but we want everybody to contribute towards this so that we will be able to fit the buyos, that place. And I equally want to let you guys know that it's not a thing that you can, keep yourself away from, because that 150 place I want to let you know that you love Biafra. If you want to get your nation very quickly, and if you want to benefit from what you are doing, we want you to move as fast as possible to be able to pay your own money. And the money is $150 for those who are not going. It is not easy. I know that 150 is very, very much. Some of us, especially those who doesn't have anything doing, but I want to encourage you, because that will be a breaking point in what we're doing. You keep your archive. There will be a time when that receipt will be asked for. So what we're letting you guys know is that from now till October 20th, you can schedule your payments. Okay? You can schedule that payment. You can do it 50-50 before, a week before the convention. You can do it $50 until then, to make sure that you finish, so that it doesn't become cumbersome to you. No, having this money put together and then pay it. So what you're gonna do to save your face and to save what we are doing and to make sure that you support these events, okay? Because we want to make it mandatory that every Biafra in diaspora supports what we are doing. So, especially in this convention, okay? Make it in such a way that you schedule your payments, and then make sure before, a week before that convention, that you already rounded up your $150. So it's not that you're gonna pay this 150, together. So for those, that is very, very difficult. But the amount is $150. I know it's not easy. I know that people are passing through stress. I know that people are, a lot of people are stressed up. But I want to beg you that your freedom is more important to anything you're doing. And I'm sure that you don't love the way. I am tired of saying in the United States, I want to go home. To be honest with you, I want to go home. So if you want to go home, make this possible by making sure that you participate, and then make sure that you support what we are doing at this point in time. So that 150, when you pay it, keep your receipts. Keep your receipts. It's not when you pay, because you're gonna pay it to mandate account. Once you get that receipt, there is a number that you attach to it, so that during passports, during your ID card, you are gonna present it to show that you supported that convention. So I hope that I've made it very clear for those who are asking questions and then doubting if this instruction is coming from the committee that are planning for this occasion. Please support. I know it's not easy, but God will guide you and then replenish your pocket as it is coming out. So do your part. Those who are in the government that will not go, your amount is 500. So if you're not going and you are part of the Biafran government, your amount is 500. And this 500 is supposed to be paid. You can schedule it again, but it has to be paid in full by a week before the convention. So we made it this way so that it will be easier for everybody to be able to get this done, because you have to participate in this. So with that being said, equally want to talk to our governors who are running helter-skelter, looking for who to kill, looking for who to maim, looking for who to deceive. We want to let you know that every problem has an expiry date. You have been imposing these problems to us, but this time around, you better stay clear. On behalf of Umada Biafra, we know what you're doing, and we know the extent you've gone. We know your meetings, your nocturnal meetings, and everything that you're doing to distract and distort and distract what we're doing. But Biafra is already here. So if you still want to join us so that we'll get to our destination on time. But if you don't, and you're looking for somebody to kill or looking for somebody to sabotage. We don't have time for this. Our focus is to liberate our people. There are a lot of things that have been happening in Nigeria. Heard that the pipe was laid from Warri to Niger. None of the politicians talked about it. They have already signed this deal, collected money, put in their pocket, make the lives of their families very, very okay. Send them abroad, building mansions, doing a lot of things. Why the poor masses are suffering? Why the poor masses are, thinking about how to live their lives the next day? Taking people with suffering, taking people with slavery, because what they're doing now is to enslave us so that they will be the only cock that is crawling. But we want to let you know that this evil that we brought to our land come back to haunt you. Because this time around, we will take it to anywhere to make sure that we liberate our people. So whatever you're doing, to think that you're gonna succeed, or maybe chasing our prime minister, or chasing whomever that you're chasing, or sending people, or killing our men and women, finding or looking for people to kill, you failed at this point in time. Desist from what you are doing. That's what that is. I'm always telling you, desist. Because it's not going to affect you anything. It will only bring misery and sorrow to you and the entire generation. Because the time is now. What they have done is to emasculate people and put them in a dungeon that they don't even know where to go, whether to come out or whether to go in. They don't know where to go again. Lay this pipe from Nigeria to Niger, and God of heaven stopped them there. This is exactly what happened. They took our money. Why the life of the people not getting better? They cannot build anything, any tangible thing. But the United States and France were able to pull this, pay to some of these greedy nincompoops and vagabonds and vampires who felt that only thing that they can live on is to live with blood of the innocents. And they built it and they get over there. What is happening now is orchestrated by the Almighty God. Because the whole money that Nigerians and Nigerian politicians took from Biafra land and took it to Niger to build their own nation, it has come to their faces this time that they failed. Have failed and failed woefully. Only praying that Nigeria is not hacking to the voice of the reasoning and go to Niger. That is when we'll give you another mathematics that they will not solve. And that is how Biafra is going to come. So, these men and women, these politicians have done a lot of evil. We're not giving them any chance anymore. We cannot give them any chance anymore. Either they talk Biafra or nothing. There is no more room for any negotiation about is it this or is it that. They should go and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These influencers from Biafra land, who are always talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there are two things that will give you. Those two things that release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, give us a referendum, and that's it. There is nothing more, nothing less. But if you keep looking for somebody to kill, keep looking for how to, bet what you are doing, I tell you, you have failed and failed woefully, because Biafra is already here. The confusion that is setting on in Nigeria today is to accomplish the prophecy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that Nigeria will be, and that Somalia will be better than Nigeria. Nigeria will be destroyed beyond human comprehension. This is what is coming. So you think that we are free. Nana, Nigeria is sitting on a very serious time bomb that is waiting to be exploded. Expired, and there is no more, nothing that will mend Nigeria. So anybody that is trying to appeal to you that, oh, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that, everything will be okay. It is not gonna be okay in Nigeria unless we, get our freedom and go back to Biafra. That's the only way. So please, do everything within your powers to make sure that we support what we are doing. Those who are preparing to come to Finland, we're waiting for you when you come to Finland. Prepare yourself very well. Come with whatever your juju, your guns, your ammunition, whatever you want to send it into Finland. We're waiting for you there. We're not telling you not to come. But when you come over there, what you see is what you're going to take. So that's all I have for you. Please, tomorrow, make it and then come. With that being said, I want to introduce my Umadas to come and give their opinion about what is going on. So with that, I call on Wada Bla, the Black Maki, to take the stage. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, my honorable. Thank you. Thank you, Biafrans all over the world. I greet you all. I know you guys are preparing to enter our new nation soon. We are going to meet there. I thank you. I greet our Supreme Leader, His Excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wherever you are. I know that God Almighty is protecting you, healing you, keeping you, strengthening you, until the day God has planned, fixed to bring you out. He will not fail you. I greet you, Mazi. I greet our Honorable Prime Minister, Dodoguwoke, Agune Chamber 1, Peacemaker. I greet you for all the good job you are doing. Great and mighty. You are becoming so strong every day. So thank you. Keep on going, keep going. Don't look back. Keep going. Hope your friends, over how many millions are behind you? Shaking. We have, like you said, we have not only crossed the Rubicon, we are plucking the fruit of the Rubicon and we are eating it. So I greet you, Mazi. I greet my honorable leader, the Prime Minister, the beautiful shy woman that is hammering hammering the Nigerians. They will say, where did this woman come from? Yes, I thank you, my honorable. Chukwu Kikabiama created you for this. And I really appreciate you by answering this call at this time. And I will tell you, I'm privileged to know you and to work under you. Thank you. Keep going. I also greet my beautiful and handsome media team. It's doing marvelous, excellent, awesome, beautiful job. 247. Mazudo. That your name is showing on you. 247, and you're working 247. Thank you. I thank you all our medians. Continue to strengthen you people. We will never get tired until we get what we are looking for. Our great nation, the beautiful nation in the whole world. Thank you all. I greet all our Omada, my fellow Omada here, and those that are not here, and all Omada worldwide, anywhere you are now, I greet you all. I thank you all. I thank our ESN, our Liberation Army, New Dimension, everyone fighting for this freedom. I thank you all. And I welcome you all to this program. You can see the time, because of too much engagement, we came out very late. We apologize for this. And you can see our Prime Minister has said everything. The Defense Minister has said everything. I won't have much to say now because of time. So I will just go straight to the fundraising. The Biafra people, I thank you all. Honestly, I greet you people, wherever you are. I thank you for all you are doing, for your contribution since the beginning of this struggle. So, since beginning 2021, when they kidnapped Mazi, God, our Prime Minister showed up, our Defense Minister showed up, and we joined them, and the Biafrans started immediately supporting, despite the attack, despite the ups and downs, everything we passed through. Biafra still stands strong with our Prime Minister and Honorable our Defense Minister. And today we are here. We are here today because of your contribution. That leads to that $50 the $20, the $55, the $1.50. All put together has brought us to this level. So I really appreciate our Biafra people all over the world. And I say thank you. And I'm calling again for tomorrow. Tomorrow is our fundraising. And no more begging. Everybody know what is going on. At this stage, we need the real money. The real money is what we need at this stage. So I plead to our people that go to party. I'm not saying you should stop, enjoying yourself or whatever you're doing, but if your freedom is very important to you, there's something you can sacrifice for freedom. We all here in the forefront have sacrificed a lot. Our health, because we are not sleeping, and it's affecting our health, affecting us in many ways. Financially, there's things we want to do, but when we come, we need this, we need that, we start running around, and if we have planned maybe to buy clothes or go for party, we cancel it. Because we have Biafra in our heart, because we know and we believe that Biafra is here. So we put our freedom first, and some of you has put this freedom first. So I'm calling on those who are still thinking, is it true? Is it not? Is it coming? Is it not? When is it coming? How is it coming? Biafra is here. Biafra is here, my people. So tomorrow, fundraising, I call upon everyone, all Biafrans in diaspora, please, tomorrow is fundraising. Come one, come all. Invite your friends, invite your co-workers, invite everybody for this fundraising tomorrow. And also I want to talk on our convention in Finland. This convention, you can see that you will cry tomorrow if you miss this convention for anything. You will regret it. It's something that you will show. I promise you that you must regret it. But if you can't make it for one important reason or the other, please put your name down in the book of life. Write your name and the name of your family, your children's children. Even though you don't want to do anything in this struggle, you don't want to support in any way, don't miss this opportunity. Don't miss it. Because that part that will bear your name. It's a history that you will tell to your children. So even if you are not going to make it for any reason, pay your $150. That looks too much, but it's nothing compared to what you will get. Pay your $150. I'm calculating it here. Even if the lowest earner in diaspora all over world, wherever you are, and you are not working, you say you are in the hostel, or you say you are receiving government support. From today, Friday, 4th of October 2023, till 13th of, no, sorry, from today, 4th of September 2023 to 13th of October 2023, we have 7 Fridays. So, even if you are not working, you cannot tell me you can't squeeze out €20 week. From any source of your income, you cannot tell me you cannot squeeze out €20 if you are in Europe, if you are using euro, $20 if you are in America, or 20 wherever, anywhere you are, $20. Squeeze it out every week. Sit somewhere. Now till 7th of October, you will get $140. And you add you add €10 into it. So there is no excuse. Absolutely no excuse for you not to put your name in the book of life. This is the book of life. The whites came to our land and confused us, turn everything upside down. Book of life. This is the book of life. Put your name there. It's the name of your children. Put the name of your family, your generation to come. You will have a story to tell. Even though you don't believe in what we are doing, it's not most that the whole over 7 million Biafran will believe on what our PM is doing. But just give it a benefit of doubt and squeeze out this money and pay it and see what will happen. So I'm encouraging you to do this. Try as much as you can. Do not be discouraged. It's very important. Also, I want to talk to the politicians here. Like I said, I'm not going to talk much because we don't have time. Our leader has said it all. Our PM has said it all. But I just want to chip something to these politicians disturbing our land. I saw a video where the old cargoes in Olu says their thing. Causing their own children, not the youth, not Biafrans, not the people in Olu or Imo State. Those fools, those useless, good for nothing sake, that if he didn't vote for the devil, if he didn't vote for him, they will die. Those kings, those people that call themselves Fulani kings, they said that if anybody that didn't vote for Hope, they will die, not people that didn't vote for them. I don't know what they mean, but I believe their end has come. To be honest, there's a level that you can get to do something. Honestly, even the animals in that village will react. Enough is enough. Have given them the brand envelope and they come out, the only thing they will do is to, anyway, their cause, I don't think he will get to anywhere because it's evil. How can they open their mouth shamelessly in the public and causing innocent people, innocent youth? Their cause, those words will have no meaning, have no power, because those people call themselves Eze. They are evil people. But they will connive to be pointing hand on people now, killing our people. Semolo, where Mazi said that this war will start and end in Olo. We see how you people will get, we end it. We will see how it will end. End from the governors, the ministers, the senators in Imo State, in Olo, in Biafra land. Your end is very near. I'm telling you, the Bible said the end, when you are hearing of rumors of war and this, you know the end is near. Yes, it's true. But only that they turn it upside down. The end of all these evil people, evil is near. So, as my time is up, say thank you to Biafrans all over the world. Thank you everybody for listening. Thank you all for coming in advance. And thank you for coming for our fundraising tomorrow. We see you tomorrow on the fundraising. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you so very much. Okay, so the next person is Ada Biafra. Ada Biafra, please let us follow time and then highlight on things so that we can save the media team to go to sleep, okay? Okay, go ahead, girl.
Thank you, my queen mother. I greet you, our Iron Lady. Thank you for the mic. Biafra Republic, peace, progress, unity, and equity. I greet the media warrior. God bless every one of you for the good job you are doing for bringing awareness to people. God bless you. Keep it up. I know you people are very, very good. I greet the ASN. I greet our Liberation Army that is doing a very, very great job. I am always happy to hear them speak that they are ready to defend our ancestral land. God will always lead everyone of you. Jehovah God will always bless your legs so that you will move to the direction of Jehovah. The Fulani cannot take our land. The spirit of Biafra will not let that happen. Oh, God will always lead you on the way to go. I greet all the Umwada, fellow Umwada, I greet every one of you. My Prime Minister, the dragon himself, the untouchable, God will always bless you. Nothing will happen to you. He cannot even distract you. Jehovah God is strength, Jehovah God is our strength. I greet every lovers of freedom. Whether you are Biafra, you are not Biafra, as far as you love freedom, Jehovah God will bless you worldwide, wherever you are. God bless everyone of us. People, for the fundraising, tomorrow Saturday is our fundraising. Please come and make a donation. Come and give your donation. Please. We have thank you enough. We will continue to thank you enough. Because we need this money to fix every project we have on ground. We always tell you to come. We all are trying to do your best. Please, we all have to try more. So we have a lot of things to do with money. For us to stand tall, the Nigerian government, because they are not our government, we need equal wage to be able to push them back. If not, it's going to be difficult. Please, we need money for everything we are doing. We are inviting you all to come and make your donation. When are you people going to stop this thing you are doing? Every call on the Fulani to bring Fulani to our land, to come and destroy Biafra land. I have never seen where the Fulani call on the governors in Biafra land to come and help them kill their Fulani terrorists. I've never seen it. It's always the Biafra governors that will run to Abuja to ask for Fulani terrorists in disguise of a military uniform to come and kill our people. As these things are going on, the organized people, they are there. They are not saying anything because they have been bought over. I am really happy when my Prime Minister was speaking this evening. They are not doing their job. They all have already gotten their vote of no confidence. They thought it was a joke. From tonight, they have begun to understand that it was not a mere word, and they were beginning to see the reality. I think the problem we have is coming more from all this our honest people. Cannot speak for us. They are always standing for the Fulani. They are playing the part of the Fulani. The herdsmen, the Fulani terrorists will come with their cows, their animals to come and destroy our farm crops. Have you ever heard one day Ohanese people coming up to say no, and they have to put an end to this grazing on our land? No. All they do is to place bounty on the head of their sons and daughters. What a shame. There is no good road. They will not stand tall to say no. There is no good road. Destroying of farmland, they will not talk. People are not chasing everybody around Biafra land. They will keep quiet. When they hear Mazi's time that will end, all of them will come out and beginning to say one thing or another. How to capture him, how to kill him, how to destroy our land. Why we have so many things? They have so many things to fix. We will not fix it. There is no school. There is no road, especially road. See the way accident is taking place on the roadside, killing people every day. They will not talk about it. All they know how to talk is how to fight the people who are looking for their own liberation. Doing that, it is obvious that these are not evil. They are not real evil, because if they are real evil, what they are doing, they will not even think about it. I think the people that is trying to give them liberation, and as a people, let me tell you, whether you like it or not, Biafra is our land. We have no any other land to belong to. So Biafra is our land. If you know that you are not comfortable in Biafra land, carry your load, go and stay in the north. They have enough. If you look at the landmark, you can see the north have more land Then you go and live there. Then you leave us alone. Because Biafra is where we know is our ancestral land, and so be it. They about at home at home. Biafrans, sit at home. That of Monday still remain for now. On Monday, sit at home. Don't listen to anybody. For they sit at home, what have they done for us? Nothing. Now that they sit at home, they are all crying. It's now they know how many billions they are losing. What of the billions they have collected before now? Good question. No road, no school, no good water, no hospital. Even in Aso Rock, I heard the other day that there was no paracetamol. They are all mighty hospital there. Biafra, listening to our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. He is the one doing the right job. He is the one doing the right thing. He is the one that have Biafra in mind. He is the only one, and we are with him because we want freedom. Enough of their slavery. They have suffered us enough. We see a whole man in Nigeria that cannot even write. It is not done. All of them, they come to Europe, they go to America. How many old men they see that don't even know how to write? These are all the problems coming from our government. Meanwhile, their children, they take them to the United Kingdom, they take them to America to go and have good education. Meanwhile, we are hawking pure water by the roadside or roasted corn by the roadside. That is what they made for us. That is what they have for us. They don't mean well for us. So with that, my people, always listen to our Prime Minister. When our Prime Minister says, don't do this, listen to him. Because he is the one that is doing the right thing. The good guy. God bless you, my Prime Minister. For the event, self-referendum convention, we are going in Finland, in Helsinki. Please, my people, come. Go and get your ticket. That things will be fixed. And pay your $150 or 150 euro. Go and get your ticket. This is freedom. Even if the Fulani tomorrow come and give you money, tomorrow they will come and burn your house. What kind of money are they giving to you? The only thing we need is freedom. When we have freedom, we have peace. We will live in a home where you can even leave your door open. Nobody will come to you. Nobody will even come to wake you up to talk of stealing something from your home. So, my people, we need freedom, and freedom we will always have. Then for the leaders, we have had vote of no confidence for you people. Please, every one of you should please go away. Either you go away quietly or you go away in pieces. Thank you, my honorable. I will have my phone now.
Thank you so very much. And finally, we have Pastor to take the stage.
Wow, honorable. Hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I want to thank you so much, Mwanyoma, Golden His mother, bullet of the bullet, stand strong. In the scratch, and now you are the bride of many. Thank you very much. What can I say to my beloved mother? First, standing. What can I say? Oh mother, may the Almighty God, Jehovah Nissi, Jehovah Eshadai, continue to strengthen you and your family for the good work. I want to thank the Biafrans. What can we do but to say thank you to give the jury? People have shown that you need Biafra, and I say thank you. I go to the media. Without these people, without them, I don't know how far this struggle could have gone. Day and night, they don't sleep. Bring down their YouTube, the people. They bring everything down. See, what can I say? The Chico Picadiama bless the work of your hands. Will never lack. That which you seek in the morning will find. What can I say to the man that I call our last prophet on earth, and say Nnamdi Kanu, UNK, the man that I've said it all, and it came to pass, and it came to it. His word is never dropped on the floor. All his word has come to accomplish. Say, wherever you are, Chukwu Kitabiama protect you as chicken protect his children. May you come out and take the flag. What can I say? Namoma, Njokuji, Njokunji na morning. Jokun Neveje, Mbomere, Ishye Yugaria, Mokoma. Alo, thank you, our able, mighty Prime Minister, man that have given Nigeria situation to solve and they cannot finish it. The only man that has made this nation be running helter-skelter. The only man who has never, they called a thing and it became a deed. Not more a thing, but it became a thinker. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Peter. Thank you. May Chukwu Kitabiama continue to give you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I want to thank the ESN, our brothers and sisters who have given their life for this cause. I want to thank the Army, the Liberation Army. I salute you people. Anywhere you are, I say may Chukwu Kitabiama bless you. What can I say? It's God, Biafra Republic government in exile, the cabinet. Thank you, ma. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone that is doing. Make sure that Biafra is done. May Chukwu Kitabiama bless the work of your hands. Do not to give us the wisdom. This generation must get Biafra. We are not going back because that is our target. Our forefathers stood for it and they fell. Now it is our turn. We will never fail. This is the last Biafra. We must get it, and we have already taken it. When the Israelites cried, 40 years, no fear. No, it looked like God did not hear them. But one day because Moses. And it looked like Moses could not get it. He brought Caleb and Joshua. And that Israelites can be able to testify they are staying in their promised land. That's why I brought us to this stage. and we followed him to execute those that have lost their lives for this cause. Wherever you are, rest in peace and continue to fight even in the face of the young. You know that your name is forgotten. Then I come fundraising. I want to thank all the Biafra, everyone that has contributed from zero, as my sister said, the last highest. You all are doing great. It has reached for this time around. Everyone will know that every Saturday is where we come, give our offering and tithe. While they have been given in the church, what are they using there for? I owe my co-pastors and reverends and bishops be walking on the driveway, the road. They will see a poor man walking with the food. They will not bring. They will not even in his convoy to tell them coming is the same church. They will pass and will not fit in. But it is because of that money that he became who he is or who she is. That is exactly what now we want to change the narrative. Biafra has equal rights to work. I was privileged to be in this format. I want to tell you, don't give up. They, chiefs in Nigeria, are rich. They did not do nothing. You can never see any free church in that place, any free school, any free food, any free scholarship. All the children that grow from the church, they go to the outside world. That talents are being wasted. That's why he said we should go to, that Mazi should go for fast. Na waka ahunwata is the norm. Do you think that when we just go, they will defeat us at 1970 they did? And they did it. This time around, we want to go and fight it and finish it and get the back and get the victory. No one wants to help, not even a nation. You can do it. Nearly. You see how he's crying again. Ali. See how many billions the bank has seen. How many aircraft that is in another country that cannot come back to them. That is what only one craft can take everything I can get. You know why? Because they want to be acting their faster. To work, like my sister said, Mwada said that in the whole Nigeria federal capital, they couldn't have paracetamol. I work in that hospital. I want to show Biafra one thing. These are the tablets that is here. You see here, it is free. No one, you come immediately. First, they will only ask you your name. They will give you before they ask you another thing. In Nigeria, give you any free tablet, any free medication without asking you money. That's what my sister and Esther want to do here. And that is what the defense minister Honorable Chaka has been fighting with Omada. We are not here to take your money. We are here.
Okay, think you muted yourself, and Rose, you need to start rounding up, okay? Thank you. You muted yourself.
It's okay now. It's okay now. It's okay now. It's okay.
Yes, yes. Yeah, please.
What I'm talking is, what I'm saying, number one name, Kaiji said, the start today. Therefore, often for your time. Then I want to tell Hamid Umate go niile nwere were agawa were agawa exactly because Biafra will be born. Only you know so generation to generation, Biafra will never be your home. And I want to say that all those that is fighting against this, sabotaging this struggle, the God of Biafra visit you one by one. Thank God for today that Mazi has told you that he knows you one by one. Your end has come. Go to that country that you believe that can help you, which is Nigeria. Biafra, you don't have a sister there.
Okay.
Thank you. And God
Thank
bless
you. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Pastor. And I want to thank the media team and everybody, and I want to thank the Biafra people for staying this late, listening to our deliberations. And now we want to end this program by letting you know that it is not easy, but please keep going, keep focused, keep moving. We are almost there. That's all we have for you tonight. We want to say from here to you, we say good evening. Okay, I'm handing the microphone back to Honorable Minister to conclude, and then thank you guys for having us. May God bless you.
Thank you, Defense Minister. Your final speech has rounded it up because it's over 3 hours now. We thank you so much with your team, and we look forward to seeing all Biafrans tomorrow. Please keep up to time. Bam, bam, bam. Please use 1 minute to say something since you have not been on the show since morning. Biafrans may have been missing your face. So, just 1 minute before we bring it down. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, my minister. Thank you for the job. Fellow Biafrans, we have been from one meeting to the other. I've been in a special meeting with the minister also. And then before we came to join you here, and our prime minister also came, we streamed it. It's been one meeting to the other. This woman here you see is rock solid, actually. You know, some of the things she does, some of us men cannot do. From one meeting to the other, and then she's still there. And I wonder how she gets the strength and energy. Fellow Biafrans, this is all we do for freedom, and we can even do more. So when we ask you, and we, solicit for your support to equip our men and make things happen for Biafra, please understand that it is needful. If we could give ourselves, even to give part of our blood to do it, we'll do that. But the best we can is what you see us do and what we give. Biafra is all that matters to us. And we're going to give it all the shots it takes and all the shots it needs to get the job done. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you so much, Pastor Bam Bam Bam.
Thank you. From us from here is good night to Biafra.